everybody, it's Brian Douglas with Cream City Music. We're here in the Gretsch Booth at NAMM 2019. We're super excited. I'm joined by our friend Steve Wicks with Gretsch. We're going to check out the very, very cool new Gretsches that have come out this year. There's been a total re-envisioning of the Streamliner series. Now, the Streamliner series was really big for us at Cream City Music, and so we're extra excited to find out what's new with these models. Steve's going to take us through the differences. Steve, tell us about the changes to the models.
So, two basic changes. One is a cosmetic change with new finishes and new pick guards, triple laminated. The other thing is going to be is the new second generation Broadtron pickups, and these are marked with Gretsch and BT2S. So if you have you see both of them in the store, you can tell which is generation 1 and which is generation 2. It's got a little lighter, tighter low end and a little more transparent mid-range, so that's the difference. Otherwise, it's just new finishes. We did Riviera Blue last year in a limited edition that Cream City stocked. Now we do it in a gloss version. We got a new amber down here, a new Phantom metallic, a silver metallic, and this is one of my favorites. This is single barrel stain. We do it in a couple different versions. This is a center block junior.
Yeah, that looks great.
This is Fairlane Blue. We now have 4 different blue finishes within the Gretsch line. So you're looking at Riviera Blue, Fairlane Blue, and we'll get to 2 more others as we do this segment. And then we got one more new finish, which is called Gunmetal, and it's in a couple different versions. It almost turns black if the light's not on it, and then it'll shine up a little bit. So if I take this down, you see, depending on how it hits that light, it's just very cool. But yeah, we basically just dressed them up. They're still priced the same. Street price, can we talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything that has a Bigsby is going to map for $550, and anything with the stop tailpiece is $450.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that's our
and so,
Streamliners.
what was the impetus? What got Gretsch saying we want to take Streamliner and make these changes?
Well, I think anytime you have the same finishes, they just get a little tired. So it was time to dress them up. We tried to do some finishes that are separate from the other brand or the other lines that we have, the other series, but it was just time to refresh the line.
Sure. Well, I'm excited to hear the new pickups. The new pickups have been getting a lot of talk. People have been excited, and we were in here a little bit earlier shooting new tone check videos. So tone check live at NAMM 2019. Our guy Aram Fariance was strumming on the new Gretsches. We got to hear some of those tones. We're going to be sharing those with you shortly. In the meantime, we're going to move on to the next bit of goodies. Okay, so we're back here at the Gretsch booth at NAMM 2019. Steve is holding a very special guitar here. Steve, tell us about this one.
This is going to be a limited edition signature Steve Wariner guitar. Steve Wariner is one of the 5 guitar players that Chet Atkins picked as certified guitar players.
Yeah.
So he's really, really good. But what this is a combination of a 6120. It's got the smaller body, the 16-inch across the lower bout, but it's got a country gentleman neck. So we call it the Nashville Gentleman. Yeah. It's got the fake F holes. This is a T.V. Jones Paul Yandel pickup, so it's designed for that type of Chet playing. Basically, it's got a combination of both Player's Edition and Vintage Select features. So it's got the pinless bridge, so it's a little easier to change the strings on it, but it's got, or I should say the Bigsby. Then it's got a roller bar bridge, which is really a good match when you're using the Bigsby. And then it's got a brass nut, and then it's got this custom black pearlescent finish. Let me just flip it over for you so you can see. And depending on how the light hits it, it'll almost look like a solid black, and then it'll kind of turn into a mirror, depending on how it is. This will be coming out probably in the last half of the year. Very limited production, but you should check it out.
We'll have these guitars ready to roll at Cream City Music. We're one of the world's largest Gretsch dealers. When pre-order's available, you can go to creamcitymusic.com, grab yours. It's going to be good. You do not want to miss out on this. Highly collectible, going to go up in value over time, as they always do.
Absolutely.
Super excited about the new Electromatics. Steve, take us through what we're looking at here.
You're looking at a new Electromatic Center Block Junior. Typically this body is only available in the Pro Series guitars. Last year we did the Snowcrest White as a limited edition. This year we're making a core model. This is Azure Metallic, which is a deep dark blue based on the water around Monaco. So it's basically a standard Electromatic, all gold hardware, and it comes in 3 choices. So we've got the blue, And if we can back up here, orange stain, and then we got the Cadillac green. And these will be shipping in March.
Again, Cream City Music is going to be loaded up with these pieces, all set for pre-order. If you're down, you give us a call or visit us online, creamcitymusic.com. We'll set you up. And so we're continuing with our exploration of the Electromatic line here, and we've got lots of new colors for 2019. Steve, talk to us.
Well, we updated all the jets last year. We started with the stop tail pieces, and then we went with the Bigsbys. This year we're adding 2 new finishes. It's going to get a little confusing for you people that like blue finishes, because now we have 4 blue finishes. This particular blue is called Illusion Blue, and that finish is only available on this specific model. But we updated the guitars last year. We went with the lower neck set, same basic pickups, which is a black top Filtertron. And we're just showing off this new finish. There is another new finish right behind us here called Jade Gray. So that's the stop tail piece. The pickups look similar, but they're different. This is actually called a black top Broadtron. So it's a little hotter in the mid-range for the guy that wants to overdrive the preamp. And they'll be available in March.
Yeah, I'm loving these new colors, especially this Jade Gray metallic is just stellar. So we're back, and this is one of the coolest ones that I've seen in the booth so far. Professional Series. Talk to me, Steve.
This is the new G5220 Players Edition guitar. For those of you who don't know, we make 2 series of Gretsch Pro guitars. Vintage Select, which are guitars pretty close to the original designs, and then Players Edition, which look almost identical, but has a more modern feature set. This has the pinless bridges. It has a squeeze box capacitor on the tone control, so when you turn it all the way up, it bypasses the circuit. It has another squeeze box capacitor on the treble bleed master volume. The new finish here is called Roundup Orange, and it's just basically a double cut version of what they were doing with the 6120 back in the mid-60s. Available in March.
Yep, again, this is one that we're going to be stocking heavily, creamcitymusic.com. Check it out. This really stood out, and this is another one that we've got a tone check video of a ROM here in the Gretsch booth that you'll see very, very soon. So lots of good stuff happening. Stay tuned, creamcitymusic.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you like what you're seeing, and it's on to the next.